Hi, everyone. Good afternoon.
Hello. I want to
It's
say
actually been a while since we've recorded one of these. You don't even know, honey.
my instinct is to say welcome back, even though
Yeah, you guys saw us last week. We did not see you. Actually, we never actually see you. Good point, right?
Oh. Feels so weird. I love it. Hi. Are you excited to be back home?
Yeah. That's how you haven't seen her in 2 weeks.
It's been so long. Look at you. You're just standing. I mean, outrageous.
She is everywhere these days, just crawling. She's starting to walk on her own, but she doesn't realize it yet, kind of thing. Like, you hover with your hands around her waist for a little bit. And she walks and she thinks you're holding on, kind of thing. So
look at you.
We're getting there. I'm going to regret the fact that she's walking on soon. But
I'm so proud of you. Oh, you're so cute.
One of our favorite things is climbing into the dishwasher when I'm trying to load it.
That's not where little ladies
belong. No, it's not a good spot. It's really hard to load a dishwasher these days.
Yeah, I know. That's an interesting one. That's not what I would have expected. I don't feel like I ever had the craving to be in a dishwasher, but wonder what.
We have a picture in one of my parents' photo albums of one of our cats was in the dishwasher.
Yeah, animals, it makes more sense. Like my dog was always really afraid of our dishwasher, but she was so small that when the dishwasher opened, it would land on her head. But cats, I just expect cats to want to be
cats don't care. They just don't care. Do you?
Everywhere is a spot to sleep.
So, you went to Louisiana this past couple weeks.
Yeah, I just got back from New Orleans on Thursday. So, I guess it would be about a week when this posts. So, I'll been back for a few days. Every day is wonderful.
So you were volunteering for the hurricane efforts down there, right?
Yes. So I was with the Red Cross, and we were helping folks who were impacted by hurricanes Laura and Delta. And Delta happened while I was there. So that was it managed to swerve right past us, and we just got a little bit of rain in New Orleans, but it did go over the exact same path as Laura. So the folks that we were helping were impacted twice as much.
That sucks.
Yeah. Hurricane.
I don't even have a sarcastic comment for that. That just sucks.
It's scary. I don't know a whole lot about hurricanes because Midwest. Sheer wind, that's all I know, but golly gee. I watched a lot of Weather Channel while I was there because I was very scared. All the volunteers I was with, all the volunteers I was with weren't from the coastal, so we none of us knew what was happening. So we went to Walmart and stockpiled, and I bought way too many groceries. I even know for the hotel staff and be like, I accidentally bought too much. If you know a food pantry, can you please bring them to? I don't know what to do with this food. My suitcase will not fit it. I felt kind of bad. That whole unopened box of Cheerios that I just didn't get to.
Oh, no.
But my soul,
appreciate those. So.
When I was grocery shopping, I think I was possessed.
Oh, you froze. Oh, no. Oh, man, you're really frozen. All right, we're going to pause for a minute while we try to get her back on.
So as I was saying, I was possessed by the soul of a 14-year-old boy because when I went grocery shopping, I bought SpaghettiOs and Chef Boyardee and chips and Gatorade, and I don't know. I thought I don't like those things, and I just stared at them for weeks and was like, I don't want to eat that. I don't know who made that purchase, but it wasn't me.
But you were in Louisiana, possession is probably a thing to see down there.
And I was like, if the power went out, I wanted to make sure I had something that was not perishable. So I ate a lot of green beans. I don't know. That's what I ended up on. It was weird. I've never bought groceries, so I struggled. I like just bought weird things. It was a weird time. But yeah, it was a really interesting experience.
So what all did you do when you're frozen again? Oh my goodness. It's just one of those days, guys. Pause. And she throws my phone on the floor right when we hit resume.
Young lass, she's just chucking things. So we were helping folks who could return to their home, helping them like find transportation, or if like their home had been destroyed, we were like helping them connect to new housing. So a lot of like referrals to folks. Hello, hi. So it was I learned a lot. Like, are we touching the mic?
How'd you guess?
Oh my goodness, I bet it looks squished back. So it was like a lot of good experience for like myself. I'm aggressive.
She just wants to grab everything today. But yeah.
She just needs, she's got the energy. She's always like ready to go when we start recording. And then by the end, she's like,
I need my nap. I need my nap.
Yeah. I feel
Except I don't need my naps because I hate naps.
Punk, you will need naps in the future. You've got to nap now.
We're going to miss that.
You got to get all the naps in now for the rest of your life. That's how I would recommend doing it.
Well, it sounds like you had quite the adventure.
It was quite the adventure. I learned a lot. I am so happy to be home. I'm really, really happy. I missed my family and I missed my like boring life that does not involve regular crises, because it was like crisis management 24/7.
Yeah, it really,
wow.
Things like that really make you appreciate having a boring life.
Oh yeah, it is awesome to have a boring life because that is just exhausting. But one of my supervisor, she like has a kind of a boring job. She does like case management for the same people like year round. That's what she does. She takes 2 weeks off unpaid, and she does a Red Cross deployment like for her vacation. And I'm like,
that's her vacation?
Yeah, that's her vacation. It's crazy. Like the folks
take the vacation to also relax.
I know, but apparently she loves crisis management so much that like doing a Red Cross deployment makes her be able to like do her regular job. Like her regular job is so boring that like she needs to spice it up. So she goes.
Okay. Makes her appreciate what she has.
Yeah, and I was like, wow.
Still, I hope she takes nice tropical vacations every now and then.
I know. There's all kinds of folks. It's crazy from around the country. And then folks were volunteering virtually from around the country. And also the Canadian Red Cross has been helping with America's wildfires and hurricanes. So that was really interesting.
Thank you, Canada.
I know, thank you, Canada. We really need it. We've got a lot going on right now.
When my brother was doing his he was fighting fires a couple years ago out in Idaho and Utah, I believe. I think he had some Canadian firefighters out there too.
Yeah, it's wild. Like
people help us too.
I know, it was just crazy that thank you. I just didn't realize folks like came over and were like, hey, we're ready to help.
Pretty awesome.
That was really cool. There's all kinds of good folks that just, that's what they do. Like there was a fair number of women who like weren't married anymore or like had retired and like this is what they do now. And that was fascinating because like 60, 70, 80-year-old women who were like, I go on a 2-week deployment and then I go home for a week and then I go out and then I come home. And I'm like, that's what you do with your retirement? One woman was like, yeah, I had to cancel my family Thanksgiving because the wildfires. And I was like,
oh my gosh.
What? So they are
hardcore
committed. Red Crossers are hardcore. So that was fascinating. It's funny. I just was not expecting it. I'm so happy.
Thank you for sharing about your food. pretty awesome. I don't really have much of an adventure to share with you guys. We did go camping. She made some puppy friends. Not much else to that. Pretty scenery. Went on a hike.
I see you've got a little pumpkin in your background. Are you all decorated for Halloween?
Yeah, and by all decorated, I have a few knickknacks hanging around, and I have some pumpkins, which for pictures were with those pumpkins. So, she's 11 months yesterday.
11-month-old lady.
Yeah. So big.
Such a big, strong lady.
Oh, yeah. You want to sit up here? I'm probably going to regret this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, so exciting.
And look how happy you are.
So while this is kind of the main subject of the day, but as far as community help or help in general, we have a blood drive coming up next week. It's on Wednesday from, I believe they get there at 4? No. 2, 3. It's 3. That's right. They changed the time. It was going to start at 2. They double booked and needed to give themselves like an hour wiggle room. So they're going to start at 3. There's plenty of spots available. You want to sign up on Versity. What is the website for that? It's on we have an event on our Facebook page. It has the website on there. Follow that link. Go there. Sign up. Give blood. It's a good thing.
As we do. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And it's also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And I thought there was an email that's going around of a cool site. Well, cool. And it's called bananabreadhelp.com. And it just looks like, it sounds like it's just recipe website kind of thing. And that's the point. It's not supposed to look like a help website in case, your abuser is present when you need help with that. So the speaker is not working apparently. I can hear you just fine.
And I can hear you just fine.
Okay, great. But anyway, good site. Spread the word, that kind of thing. If you need it, use it. And that's what it's going to be.
Yep. So we have they have the list of all of the local towns like in Kankakee County on the Daily Journal website. So if you are in an outer lying region, you are definitely able to look it up. For Bradley, Bourbonnais, and Kankakee, it's all the same. It's 5 to 7, and it's on Thursday. Which me. That's a lady. Are you excited about trick-or-treating? But then they kind of have them at all different times. Like Beecher has it like 3 to 6 on Saturday, but Bonfield has it 6 to 8 on Friday. But Bradley, Bourbonnais, Kankakee 5 to 7 on Thursday. If you live in one of those outer lying regions, you'll want to look up and double check. Manteno is also 5 to 7 on Thursday. So they have kind of a broad variety.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Didn't expect that.
We'll let you guys know next week if we find any changes to that. Otherwise, this is what's going on. So everybody have a good week. Nice to catch up with everyone, and we will see you next week. Bye, everyone. Say bye.